What's up, my quarantine compatriots, my pandemic pals? It is your buttery voiced host, HefTV, coming at you with another video. Tonight is something I've been excited for and waiting for a while. This is going to be a review of the In Search of Darkness horror movie documentary that I just received on Blu-ray. Now, I love watching horror documentaries. I remember back last October when this was coming out, I was so excited for it. I missed getting it. They did a flash sale for it on the weekend of March 13th, I believe. It was Friday the 13th. So ordered it then. It was supposed to ship on the 9th. The whole shipping thing is a whole other story. It was a nightmare to even get any kind of tracking information for it for many, many days. Left me with a really bad taste in my mouth with the whole experience. It did come early. It wasn't supposed to get here till Saturday. It came today being Wednesday, so I'll knock a couple of bad points off for that. But as it stands, and I get it, it's not easy to ship things these days. I understand warehouses, like, you have certain procedures and things, especially with, everything that's going on. However, I have to only let that slide so far. Regardless of how it ended up, we're going to unbox this for you in just a second here. Let's just roll this intro real quick. Alright guys, welcome back, and I'm excited to do the unboxing now. What we have here is a very long box, and I believe the reason is because this comes with a poster too, I want to say. It's like Christmas. I can't wait. So again, got my handy dandy letter opener here. Let's get a little pokey action. Yep. Going. And of course, there we go. So we got this stuff. Great. Ooh, there's a couple of posters in here. All right. Okay, so first what we have is, a card for, I believe, what is going to be a Kickstarter thing they're doing. The same guys to do a pretty much same deal, but from a sci-fi level called In Search of Tomorrow, which I believe you can back them on Kickstarter for, or if you go to www.80sscifidoc.com, you can find out more information from them there. So that's kind of neat. We'll put that to the side for now. We get the Blu-ray. Really cool. I like the artwork on the front, of course. We got my man Jason right over here. And this is a 4.5 hour documentary on 80s horror movies, which is my wheelhouse. Love. In my opinion, it was the most fantastic decade for any kind of horror movies to come out. There was a million of them. Anybody with a camera could shoot a horror movie, have it distributed, throughout local video stores, which if you're old enough to remember video stores, kudos, that's awesome. So this is, and I've seen some of this, haven't seen the whole thing, but what they do is they break it down by year, and then they go through the movies of that year, or a lot of the big ones. Now, I know that there have been a couple that have been less talked about, or some that were left out, but that notwithstanding, there's only so much you can do in a 4.5 hour documentary. So for what it is, pretty cool. Got some special features on here. Yeah, the discussion with the creators of In Search of Darkness. Tom Woodruff Jr. special effects tour at the Hollywood Museum. And Graham Humphreys, the art of In Search of Darkness. If you don't know who Graham Humphreys was, he's a British artist that did a lot of 80s video nasties, as it were. Video nasties back in the 80s. He did the Evil Dead 2 artwork. The stylistic version, and he did some other stuff. He did some stuff for Fright Rags, actually, too, which is awesome. So that I'm excited for. Now let's check out. They got 2 posters here. 2 posters. So we're going to check these out. Love posters. Set all this to the side. Sorry about this, guys. Yep. Alright, so the plastic that they pack this in is pretty heavy duty. It's nice plastic. First one we're going to go with is, they have like a red looking one and like a blue looking one. Alright. So this is the first. Alright, this is really cool. If you look at that, you got a bunch of awesome things on there. You know, you got Killer Clowns from Outer Space, you got Pet Sematary, you got Critters, you got Halloween 3, you got Pumpkinhead, you got my main man, Jason from Part 6. You got The Fly over here. A lot of really good. You got Church in there next to Gage. You know, you got the main dude from Poltergeist 2 over there. You know, you got a lot of, you know, American Werewolf in London, Puppet Master. You got a little bit of everything on here. Chucky. So that's the first one. That's really cool. I'm going to have to eventually get frames for these. That's a really nice poster. I like that one. That one's going to have to go up somewhere. Being nice to the corners, because I'm a collector, and these are really nice. And okay, so here is the blue one, which I'm going to assume is just a blue shaded version of the last one we saw, but at any rate, to satisfy my curiosity, and probably, hopefully yours, we're going to go with the second poster here. Okay, now this one, instead of, okay, so this is cool. So this is basically just the artwork for the front of the Blu-ray or the DVD, whichever you got. Again, really cool. You got the lineup of all the horror movie characters in the back there. Got Freddy on this one. You got Tarman, got the Tall Man. Lots of people. Cujo's in there, but you know, you got the Thing. You got Jason. You got you know, Pinhead, Michael Myers. Just everybody, the whole gang. Really, really cool artwork. And again, we'll have to get frames for these. These are really, really awesome. And again, it was really cool. It was like a flash sale that they were doing for it, and I was really happy to get it. I had thought I had missed out on it and was really looking forward to it. I wanted to get it at the time, but it wasn't. I had just gotten laid off because the store I was working at was shut, and I was strapped for cash, so it was not that very economically viable at the time to be able to procure such an awesome item. Again, the shipping time. It was both a detriment and ended up, I guess, working out cool. Because this came with you know, something else that I recently did a video on today, so I was happy to get both of them at the same time, which always helps. And again, the 2 posters is really cool. I thought they were going to kind of chintz out on it and have like the small, which wouldn't have been bad. But again, those are big posters. I like that. I like that I thought there was only one of them. There's 2 of them. That's really cool. And of course, the Blu-ray. If you guys haven't seen this, I don't know where you can acquire this from. You could probably check, I don't know, Amazon or eBay or something like that. Somebody's got to have one of these or something like that for sale. But I would definitely recommend picking it up. If you're a big horror movie fan, and specifically an 80s horror movie fan, this is right up your alley. I can't wait to just binge this whole thing again and finish it this time. But I definitely watched enough of it to get a good idea of what this was all about. And again, it's very well done. The interviews are really extensive. They go into depth on a lot of really cool movies from this era, which I absolutely hope that people are familiar with. If you're not, if you're a horror person, you know the 80s. Come on, let's be serious. And I think that is actually going to wrap it up for today's video. The next one I'm waiting on, I can't talk about yet, but it's going to be another Blu-ray unboxing, which should be here hopefully early next week, this coming week, I should say. Again, today being Wednesday, hopefully Monday or Tuesday I'll have that video done and up. But In Search of Darkness, yeah, absolutely recommend it. Shipping sucked on it, which really has no effect on the quality of the product. I'm an impatient person anyway, but this took a very long time to get here. I'm glad it is finally here. I'm glad I finally have this. I can't wait to watch it. Hopefully you guys will be able to acquire a copy of this somehow, although I doubt you'll be able to get the cool posters. Maybe you can get that separately. I don't know. So that is going to wrap it up for this video, guys. I want to, again, thank you for watching. If you dig what I'm doing, always appreciate it, but never necessary. Hit the like button. Sub to the channel. Leave a comment. What are some of your favorite 80s horror movies? Chances are I've seen them. If I haven't, love to talk about them. Hit the post notification bell. All that stuff really helps a whole lot. Thank you from everybody here at HefTV for supporting the channel. We love you guys very much. I hope everybody is safe. Stay in there by staying inside. You're doing great things. Stay healthy, stay safe, and stay sane. These are crazy times we're living in. I've been HefTV. Thank you guys so much for watching, and we'll catch you next time on HefTV.